The first thing we're going to look at is the person of the leader. The person of the leader. You cannot talk about leadership. I'm not here to define leadership as influence to you. You can get that on Google. I'm not here to tell you about meaning of leadership. Who is the leader? Like, we've passed that level. Imagine somebody, bringing you here to define who is the leader to you. Oh, come on, you have many things to do with your time, right? But we are here to look at the person of a leader. Now, imagine this person standing, which is you, makeup, fantastic, good looking, with suit and tie. And that's the person we want to look at today. Because sometimes when we talk about leadership, the first thing we see is just people. The man who is in charge, the man who is in charge of resources and managing people and leading people, coordinating teams, leading sales team. But sometimes we fail to look at the person of the leader. Yourself. The person of the leader, which is you. And so we will look at your philosophy, your understanding of leadership. And so the subject of leadership is not something that we can just generalize. If we do that, we will not have the true meaning of leadership. Because what leadership means to you is different from what it means what? To me. If I ask everybody now to define leadership, trust me, we will not arrive at a single definition. Because people will interpret things based on how it affects them. So what leadership means to the man, a top CEO, is different from what leadership means to a gate man. To a gate man, true leadership is about how a guy is being nice. Leadership definition to an employer is different from that to an employee. Maybe to an employer, you are a leader when you are performing, right? And you are getting things done. You are able to manage things. But to an employee, leadership is also different. To a father, it's different. To that of a child, is different. Maybe what your child will consider as leadership is that daddy is able to always go out and buy me something. And to parents, true leadership is that when you come back home, you want to make sure that the house you arranged, they did not. How many of you are married here, please? You have kids. What's the experience like? Oh my God. So the subject of leadership is something really very interesting. And, remember what I said at the beginning? I said it's a journey. So you can never get to the point. There is no place called there. There's no place. And so you will believe in thinking that, one day I will arrive. You will not arrive. I used to have that mindset, that thinking. Those days when feeding was still by faith, was still believing God for many things. And then suddenly, those things have happened. And then I now wake up every day and I'm asking myself, is this truly that life? You're hoping that one day you will buy a house in Canada, you will do this, you will do that, you will have one in your village, have one and then you just realize that you will have those things, yet you're still searching for the true meaning of life. I'm not kidding you. Sometimes I do ask myself, is this all about life? Can there be more? And so my own leadership style, principles, and everything originates from my own leadership philosophy. My own leadership. I believe that life is an invitation to contribute and not to consume. That's my own philosophy about life. And so it means that when I meet someone the first time, what I'm thinking is about how to do what? Contribute and not to consume. So you literally cannot become the leader you want to be without considering the person of the leader.